Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is going to be your reading. This reading's for Libra. Thank you, Libra, for getting into the weekly readings again. You guys always come through with the likes and the views, and I appreciate you guys so much. Let's get into it. This is the Libra reading for the next 2 weeks. Hopefully, you did catch your August reading, and maybe I will. You know what? I'm going to put the August reading right on the left hand side here for you guys so that you can see it. I'll also put Friday's reading on the left hand side since that's the day these readings are coming out. All right, Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good? What do we need to know about this Libra reading? What are the most important messages we have? Like you guys probably know, most of you, my readings are predictive and anything could come out right to the last second. Sometimes I come back on camera at the end with a message that I get as soon as I click off. I don't know why it happens, but it does. Spirit sends through a message after I've clicked off. So if you can hang till the end and even just a few seconds beyond to see if I'm popping back on going, hey, don't leave. It happens. Spirit and Angels, anyone for the highest good for Libra. What do we need to know about this Libra reading for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided to see it? This reading could resonate now or later on down the line. Libra reading. All right, let's do it. Libra reading. This is the before tarot. So this is going to show us how we got to wherever we're at. This is before. Then we're going to go into the vice versa tarot where we're going to read the side that we see. It's a different perspective on each side of the card. Then we're going to go all the way to the after tarot here, okay? All right, but we're starting with that before tarot. What else do we need to know about this Libra reading? You got the Hanged Man, Seven of Pentacles. Okay, you've got the Five of Pentacles. Give me one more, please. One more card for Libra here at the top. Okay, you got, wow, you got a lot. All right, you got Temperance. Well, I flipped it the wrong way. You got Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune, and you also got the Five of Wands down here. All right, so let's talk about this. You got a couple more cards. Well, at least one or two cards more than we really needed here, but that's okay. All right, you could be dealing with an Aries because at the bottom you have the King of Wands, which actually is a Leo in this deck, and the Fool, and the Six of Pentacles back here. I'm not going into the back of the deck though, but you could be dealing with a fire sign, or this is all coming about in Leo season. You also have Sagittarius here. You have Sagittarius and Leo and Aries coming through really strongly in your reading, Libra, for whatever reason. It doesn't have to mean a darn thing to you. It just could be everything happening during the Lionsgate season that's going on right now. We're right in the middle of Lionsgate. Remember what I told you guys, anything that you're putting your intentions into at this time is blessed and meant to skyrocket for you. All right, let's do it. So we've got this Hanged Man here, and the Hanged Man is in this deck they show the Hanged Man hanging like in most decks, but he doesn't look as peaceful as he usually does. So I feel like you went into this hangman mode because of something that was going on. I feel like you could have been left out in the cold or felt left out in the cold in some way, and then you just went into your like hermit mode, your hangman mode, and just like, everybody leave me alone, I need time. And you started planting seeds. So when you look at the Seven of Pentacles here, this is when the seeds are just starting to get planted. Remember, this is before tarot. It shows before what happened. I felt left out in the cold. I decided to pull back my energy. I decided to work on things myself that for whatever reason. You could have detached from all this drama. This could have been why you went into this, because you not only have the Five of Pentacles, you also have the Five of Wands. So you were dealing with these fives. So dealing with drama, feeling left out in the cold, went within to plant your own seeds, and there could have been like nothing you could do about it. Like this drama is going to go on whether I want it to or not. So you just took a back seat. And we've got here the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance card. And I feel like, this really is all about the cycle changing, the wheel turning, and it has to do with temperance here and divine intervention. But as you see, look very closely, Archangel Michael is just beginning to fill those cups up for you. So this is just something that's about to come in for you, I feel. So, based on this timeout you took from the drama or the BS or whatever you were dealing with, you started planting your own seeds and working together with Archangel Michael and divine timing. Beautiful. So this definitely indicates change. Change, change, change. Fives mean change. The Wheel of Fortune means change. And it's all about when the change comes. And you've been waiting for this. Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This is the Vice Versa Tarot, where the side you see is the side I will read. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Libra reading for anyone with Libra placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Libra reading for whatever reason they've been guided to. Libra reading. You have Pisces here as well as the fire signs. What do we need to know? Libra reading. None of this has to mean anything to you. You don't have to try to force those signs. These could be something that's going on in your own chart or someone else's around you. What do we need to know about this reading? Libra reading, 2-week reading for anyone who's guided for the next 2 weeks. 2 of Cups. So this could have something to do with a partnership. 3 of Swords, something you've been healing from, something that you've had time to reflect on. Hangman again. Hangman could have been a partnership with a Pisces, or it could just be your energy. Tell me more about this, please. Just 1 or 2, please. 1 or 2. Libra reading. Okay. All right. We've got, again, Leo. We've got the Tower. And again, you only have the mild Tower. So did Cancer. And you guys have a lot of the same energy sometimes with Cancer. All right. I think I said that every single week. To either you or to Cancer. Maybe to both of you. All right, what do we need to know about this? Anything else? Okay. And the Empress reversed and the Lovers and the Knight of Swords. You have a lot of similar energy to the Cancer reading. I think I say this every single week to Libras. And that's okay. That just tells me, and I know that there's so many of you that reach out to me and are like, yes, I have Libra in my chart. Or I have Cancer in my chart. And then the Cancer side, they're like, yes, I have Libra in my chart. So for whatever reason. All right, so we have a lot of 3s here. You got the 3 of Pentacles, the 3 of Swords, and you also have the 3 of Wands. And you do have a decision that's being made with the 2 of Swords, and the Lovers is a decision card as well for me. So for some of you, you're making a decision about something to do with where you're investing or where you're working or who you'll work with. And you've been waiting to see these seeds grow. Okay, you planted the seeds and now you're just hoping to see them grow and hoping that you've manifested in what you needed. So you've worked with the universe. See how we're levitating that yin yang sphere. We've got the wand on fire, and this person is dressed in their armor and wearing their cape, the magician's cape. So you've been working. Well, all this manifestation has something to do with something you want to invest in. Now look at the 3 of Swords. See how this person's got an armor on back here? Do you see it? They survived this. So you could be looking back at the past. It could have something to do with a partnership, really reflecting on it. This could have to do with a relationship with a Leo, or this could be coming about in a Leo season. There's a lot of protection. Even though this is the Sun card, it's the dreary kind of, it's a harsh side of the Sun card, because this side is not sunny. And you can see all the mountains to climb and the guards at the wall here and the protection put in place. I feel like this is about you protecting yourself, because you don't ever want to go through that again, because you got your armor on. That's the only way you survived it, right? So you're busy manifesting with the universe, and you're holding on to something while you're manifesting. So I don't know quite what this is, but a decision is being made here with the Lovers and the Knight of Swords has to do with speaking a truth, moving forward, something that happens quick, something like that. And it could be a Tower moment, and it might have something to do with this Empress here, or this is your energy. So this most likely is your energy as a Libra. This makes me feel like you've turned your back on something, or you're leaving something behind. And that's the same kind of energy I got for Cancer. And they were headed towards something they really wanted, though. And I don't really want to ruin it for you, because I think you guys should watch it. I always say that Cancer and Libra should watch each other's sign, because you guys are connected in my readings a lot of the time. So it doesn't hurt to watch it, right? All right, let's get you, you could have some placement in Cancer, or something happening in Cancer season, right? All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Let's look at the Three of Swords with the Two of Cups and the Hanged Man here. This is like I'm reflecting back on something. Tell me about the Hanged Man, the Three of Swords, and the and the Two of Cups. Wow. Ten of Pentacles. This could have been something that somebody that you had a family commitment with, or some kind of a commitment with. Look, Leo's again at the bottom behind that right there. All right, give me a little more information on the Ten of Pentacles. Why are we reflecting on this for Libra? Why Ten of Pentacles? This really could be you trying to figure out where to find your Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Ace of Swords. So there could be some information coming in. Again, communication from a Sagittarius, a Leo, a Pisces. They're coming through the strongest. You could have some communication coming in from someone here that you thought was a partner, or that you once experienced some kind of heartache or pain about. This could be someone you've been manifesting in like crazy. You're like, I really want this person back in my life. This could be somebody positive that you were hoping you could move forward with, but you haven't really heard anything from them. But if I were to guess, they'd be a Leo or a Sagittarius for sure. Maybe Pisces, but the Pisces energy looks like your own, of just, I'm waiting, right? And it could be vice versa. This could be a Pisces waiting to hear from you. All right, let's get a little bit more information. That Six of Wands almost popped out of the deck. Tell me about this. Tell me about the Strength in reverse here. There's a lot of protection in place with this Strength reverse because of something that happened before. Tell me about the Strength here reverse. What do we need to know? It's the non-traditional side. Yeah, it has something to do with a partnership. So you're protecting yourself from something to do with this partnership. Like I said, I feel like you went through some kind of loss or sadness in a partnership of some kind. Now, that doesn't mean it's the same person coming in. You could be manifesting someone new in, but you want to make sure that you don't get hurt by the next person because you were hurt by the last one. Or this could be someone from the past. But, I know a lot of you don't like to hear that and it triggers you. You'll know. Okay, so there's two scenarios here. You have been manifesting in someone new, but you want to be sure to protect yourself because you got hurt in the past by someone else. Okay, or this is the same person that you've been manifesting back in that you want to come back in. So this is only someone from the past if you have been manifesting them back in and you want them to come back in. Okay, so if not, this is something about being careful to protect yourself as you move forward because you don't want to get hurt again. That doesn't have to mean somebody's coming in, but I really do feel like someone is. In some way. It's coming through Two of Cups, so this could be in any way. But we do have a Lovers card down here. I'm going to look at it. Sometimes Lovers for me is just a decision that you have to make. I want to look at the Lovers card. What do we need to know about it? Lovers. Okay, there we go. And that's your energy with the Queen of Swords here. Let me get one more. So making up your mind about something, seeing something clearly. Let's look at Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Lovers. This is all Libra, Gemini for me. Tell me about the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. All air energy. Yeah, so this was at the bottom a second ago to your high priestess. So you're using your intuition to protect yourself. So you're protecting yourself intuitively. This is why you've been in this energy of I have to make sure I protect myself because I have to see things clearly. I have to protect myself from any kind of partnership who might hurt me again, whether it's someone from the past or someone new. Let me look at the tower here. What about the tower? And this really could be you holding back because when I see that there, it's like with all this protection that's in place. Tell me about the tower. What about the tower? Libra reading, tower. I'm going to look at, yeah, let's just look at the tower. What about the tower? It's the small tower. It's not a big, bad tower. Tell me about this tower for Libra. Yeah, look, a third time, the Seven of Pentacles. You really have been waiting for some kind of payoff here, and I feel like it's coming with the tower. So this tower could be something about becoming enlightened or getting information with the King of Swords and the Sun here. This sometimes for me is like that's your energy happening during Leo season. All this Leo energy could be something happening during Leo season where you become enlightened about something or you see something clearly or you understand something or you see the fruits of your labor finally coming in because look, all of a sudden the fruits of their labor pay off and they're able to take their pentacle. Let's look at the Empress. What about the Empress back turned here? Libra reading, Empress back turned. What do we need to know about it? A decision. So wow, really? Wow. Okay. So you're making a decision about the past and you won't even believe this. A third Hanged Man came out. A third one. All three hangmans from each deck. So this could have to do with something about Pisces. This person could be, even this Empress person could be like a mother figure or an ex-wife or a baby mama or something like this. Could be somebody from the past or somebody from your childhood. There's something here about this. You could be making a decision about for yourself. This could be your own energy. Making a decision for yourself after observing something carefully, after looking at something very carefully. Protecting yourself very carefully. Let's find out about that. I want to get one more card on the strength card with the wall of protection and the guards and the mountains. What do we need to know about that strength card? Is there anything in particular we should know about it? Nope, just one or two. The strength card, just one or two. Well, look at that. Magician and the Four of Cups. And it's like you dump out anything. So there's something that comes in. There's like some kind of cup that shows up and you're like, no, thank you. Because you're so careful to protect yourself. So the only problem with this is if you're trying to manifest something or someone in, you might have so much protection around you that it's hard to come together with them. So be careful with that. It's the warning here. So the warning here is if spirit sends you something or someone because you've been manifesting it and you really have been manifesting like crazy, if it shows up, be careful you don't ice it out, like you don't, what's the word I'm looking, yeah, ice it out, like put up so much protection around you that they can't come in, because whatever it is being handed to you from spirit. See how the cloud comes in to hand that cup and then the person takes it and dumps it and says no thank you. That's like saying, yeah, Spirit, thanks for sending me someone great, but I'm going to say no thank you. And this is a decision that'll be yours when your ship shows up. Are you going to let it in? The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of your deck says you might just accidentally not really understanding, because you got so much manifestation going on here, and you've been in this real manifestation kind of energy. And Spirit is like, well, while you've been like this, we've been hearing you. You've been doing your thing. You are levitating spheres. You are catching your wand on fire there. You are so busy working with Spirit, getting enlightened 3 times here. And this decision is yours when it shows up. But when we hand it to you, look, the Magician again, right? When we hand this to you, try to be sure that you're not so protective, because you went through all this in the past, all this 5 of Wands and this BS. And look at how this decision doesn't involve 5 of Wands fighting. Okay? They're not fighting, see? So your ship's going to come in and it's not the drama you think it is, but you're automatically going to be like, brakes on, whoa, 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 whoa. I am not willing to go through that again, right? So I really feel what's going on here is, whether you realize it or not, you're manifesting, and I feel like it's going to come through for you. Like that wheel's going to turn in divine timing, and the seeds you planted are going to come through for you. But remember, you went through something that was all these 5s. 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles. 5 of Wands has been here a couple times. You could have gone through a difficult time. And so when, you see this coming at you, you automatically are like, oh no, Spirit's trying to light this up and send it to you. But instead you're like, oh no, the mountains, I can't climb the mountains one more time. I've already been there. I've already done that. I already, just survived this thanks to my armor, because had I not had this armor on, I'd have been done for. And, this really is one of those readings that feels like Spirit's going to send your ship in. Like, it's literally going to be your ship showing up. And they're like, okay, we're sending in the ship, but it's up to you to decide whether or not you're going to get on it. Or are you going to be fearful of the 5 of Wands? Because this 5 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords doesn't exist in this world. This is something that was a thing of the past. But your knowledge of it and your fear of it, because you lived through it, it might make you fearful of making any kind of decisions. And you're like, oh, hell no. In the past, I had to go through hell because of this. And you might reject it. You might, whether it's a person or whether, I feel like this is your own energy. And I felt the same way in the other reading for Cancer as well. Please do check out that Cancer reading, Libra. I feel, as always, that the two of you are connected in some way. There might be some astrological connection between you 2 signs. I don't know what it is, and it happens often where your 2 readings really just coincide with each other. I'm going to grab you a couple of angel cards here. Something really good coming through for you, Libra. If you can see it as stability and as new beginnings in your life, rather than reflecting on the past and freaking out, because this is something you hold on to, this fear of what happened to you in the past, and everybody does. So don't freak out. Just try to think of it realistically. Is this the person that hurt you in the past? Probably not. At least I hope not. And is this something that could ever happen exactly like that again? Probably not. And have I learned a lot and been enlightened a lot to the point where I'm never going to let that happen again? That's probably so. Okay, discernment. There you go. Look at that. Using your own discernment on which direction you want to go in. That's this card. Same exact energy. Support. You want to go in the direction of support. And I feel like this new person is being handed to you from Spirit. So it is a supportive person. But having the strength to give it another try, not with the same person. I am not saying at all this is the same person. I feel like for 99.9% of you, this is someone new. It's just that you're still healing or holding on to something painful that you survived, and you really did survive it, because you show up with your armor on there, and you didn't have that armor on just once. I saw it in another card too. Well, it's on the Knight of Swords, but I thought I saw it somewhere else too, where you survived something. And this makes it, scary for you to just be like, oh, sure, let's try it again. You're like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I want to make sure that I'm not hurt again. And rightly so. All right, Libra, let me know if this resonates with you. I feel like you should definitely watch Cancer reading. If you haven't, if you're interested in it, please check it out. It was a good reading, so it would be worth watching. Anyway, have a great week, you guys, and don't forget to like these videos and keep yourself in good standing for the weekly readings. Even Pisces got in it this week. It's the first time ever that I all of a sudden I have all these new Pisces subscribers. So let's welcome them. Welcome, Pisces, if you're watching, and thank you, Libra, for always being here. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.